Hello everybody! How's your day going, 4-4? I hope you're having a great start into your week so far. It definitely could have been better the last few days. Oh, that's rough. What happened to you, buddy? In that case, I hope it's gonna become better. Puke like 5 times. Oh boy, dude, are you ill again? Damn, that sounds rough. 5 times in 2 days? What did you do? Did you eat something funny? Let's see. I'm gonna turn the music a little bit. We're gonna go over and play some Muse Dash today because I haven't played it in a while, and I think there are a few new songs. Food poisoning, I think we went to a restaurant. Dude, ew, that's rough. Food poisoning for multiple days, yikes. What the hell did you eat there? Was it only you, or did other family members or friends or whoever you went with also get some food poisoning? I hope it was just a very bad coincidence that you got food poisoning there. Man, that's really not great. Especially with such a long time. It's horrible, dude, but I'm still alive. That's the best thing. I mean, at least you're still alive. I hope you're at least on your way to recovering now after those 2 days. Went to a barbecue ribs place. Barbecue? How did I manage to give you food poisoning that bad on the barbecue place? Normally I know that from, for example, when people go to sushi restaurants, like that specialize in sushi, and they have like a bad fish there somewhere or something. Place is closed down now. What the hell? Yikes. Okay, so that was a large scale thing then? Damn. The whole place had to close down after you guys went there? I'm not the only one. Yeah. I mean, if they had to close down the whole place, then you definitely weren't the only one affected by whatever happened there. But dude, that's really something else. I've never had that happen to me. I've had bad food at a restaurant before, sure, but definitely not something on that scale. I've also never been to a restaurant that was closed down afterwards for something. Were you guys at the restaurant before at some point, or was it a new one that you guys wanted to try? Like, I would expect that to happen, for example, from a new restaurant popping up, maybe. Something like that. First time. So it is a new one. Or at least it's a new one for you guys. I haven't eaten all day and I'm hungry a bit. At least you can be hungry again. That's a very good sign. That means your appetite is at least coming back a little bit after having puked 5 times in 2 days. Dude, I can only imagine you being very, very hungry after that. This song is pretty nice. I'm not hungry at all. I am not hungry at all. Sorry, I misread that. Dang. How are you still not hungry? That's, in that case, that's not a good sign. If you're still not hungry after throwing up so much, you really should eat something. Probably not like a big thing, but no, a little bit of food can go a long way to helping with that kind of thing. And I mean, if it continues longer than 2 days, maybe you should try thinking about going to a doctor? Damn, full combo first song? That's pretty good. Nothing is appetizing at the moment. Ugh. Oh boy. That's not good. Ooh, I wasn't quite good enough for S rank. We're gonna go for S rank here on that one. Just gonna make a cup of tea. Ah, yeah, tea is obviously a good thing. When you're ill, tea can help a lot. 5% accuracy. Nya. We also need, I think, the carrot thingy. What kind of tea are you making? Some fruit tea? Maybe. What a cute character. But yeah, some fruit tea, black tea, green tea. Or just something that's specifically for when you're feeling sick. How have you been? I've been pretty well so far. It's a lot of work at work today and also last day. And I've also tried to make a couple of videos, so until Friday at least there should be a daily upload on the Arknight's channel at least. So that's a lot that I did yesterday, but other than that, pretty fine, pretty fine. Week is starting okay so far. Could always be better, could always be a vacation, could always be a longer weekend. For a normal work week, yeah, everything's alright on my side. Formula 1 race week. Time for a few more interesting races. I hope there's not gonna be too many crashes and then you get to enjoy actual fights for the first place. Not like the last couple times. I think last race you mentioned was pretty good, but other than that, there were a few pretty bad ones this season, right? Miami this week. Is Miami a good track? I know some tracks are like famous for being either good or dangerous. For example, I think a few German ones are actually famous for being good tracks, but yeah, the tracks are famous for crashes. It's like big cities somewhere. Red Bull should win since it's a high-speed track over 250 kilometers average. Ah, that sounds like a good thing for you then, huh? Let's see, which character? I think I want to go with Nico. We're gonna try the master stage here. This song is really nice. It's definitely going into my favorites. Red Bull has the highest top speed this season, but they had a few problems with their motors, right? They weren't as good at some other aspects, if I remember correctly. Like turning? Corners? Something like that? Damn, that's a lot of extra notes here. One of themselves said fix the issues. Oh, that's good for a competition. Steering issue has been fixed also. Ah, that was the issue. They were pretty fast if they managed to fix it within the season then. Not bad. I would have expected them to need until the next season to fix things. Ooh, damn. That's a difficult pattern here. Battery issue has also been fixed. They've been hard at work there, huh? But then again, there's a lot of money on the table, so they probably have an interest in fixing these things fast. They're pretty impressive. Not quite sure how to do those parts properly. Max Verstappen had a broken world record last race, by the way. He had a broken record? So, like, he got a new one, or did someone else break one of his records? Barely managed to survive in the storm. 34 points in a single weekend in the Ultimate Grand Slam. He broke a record. Ah, not bad. Not bad. Records don't come by every day. This song doesn't sound too good. That sounds really cute. Let's see if this is an actually cute song or if it's a bait song. There are a few cutesy sounding songs in here. They're not quite as cute if you play them. No, that was a slightly more difficult thing than I expected from the song. He also has the record of being the youngest driver to ever win a Grand Prix at 17 years. That's probably not something that many people, or that's gonna be broken anytime soon. Can't imagine too many people starting even earlier than 17 years. Like in the Grand Leagues. This time it was easier because there was another enemy in there. Ooh, it's darker. It is a bait song. It's an impossible record to break now. Do they not allow any younger drivers, or why is it impossible? This song is pretty cool. Not quite as baity as I expected. Ooh. A little bit difficult. The rule is literally made cause of max. What? Fia said you have to be 18 to start. That makes sense. It's a very dangerous place, and allowing people who are minors there is not the greatest thing, probably. But interesting that they let him be part of the Formula 1. Was the minimum age lower before, or did they just not have any specific rules because they just expected people to be a little older at that point? You don't own that ball. Oh. What's your poker daily saying, by the way? How's that going? There was no age rule before that. It's an impressive feat to be the person who made sure there's an age restriction in the Formula 1. Very impressive. Oh, this one's good. I haven't finished the master. Let's go with that. But yeah, definitely an interesting record to have. I saw you trying to flex in the Discord. What do you mean trying? It's not like you have any better rewards to show, huh? This is relatively relaxed for master difficulty song, at least so far. I did try this on master, right? Or is it still hard difficult? Ooh, missed one of those hearts. Other than that, pretty good. You'll see? I will see? Oh, okay. So you get a good reward in the poker daily, hmm? It's not just because you screenshotted a different person winning, right? Still waiting for your mythical reward that you wanted to get. Too bad I can't play the community game in my own streams. But that would be a little bit cheaty, probably. My name will be there, don't worry. Yeah, sure. If that's what you say, Of course I would believe you. On the other hand, I had a really long streak of bad rewards. My cup of tea is ready. Have a good cup of tea then. I hope it helps with your sickness. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's try that one master difficulty. Whoa. Oh, that's a fast pattern. I think it was difficulty 10, right? I missed quite a few in there. Can't wait for Miami Grand Prix. Oh, will something important be decided in this specific race? Or just because it's another race? Ah! Damn it! How are you drinking a tea, by the way? Just pure with sugar, with honey, or with what's the other things that people put into tea sometimes? I know a friend of mine swears on milk in his black tea, but I've never been a big fan of that so far. With sugar, of course, I'm not a maniac. What do you mean maniac? Honey is the way to go. Honey, trust me. Standard honey goes with every tea. And if you have, for example, cinnamon honey, then that's the perfect thing for apple tea to get some Christmas feelings going. Pretty much independent of the time of the year. Honey and melon? Yeah, absolutely. Honey makes literally everything better. Damn, that's a difficult song. You just haven't tasted the greatness of honey. Not properly, at least. No, not that one. Oh, that sounds nice. We're gonna go with that. Difficulty 7 on Master? Well, we'll have to see. Makes a special helmet for this race. What? Why? Like other decorations? Or does it have a special function? I wouldn't expect his helmets to be pretty much the same every time. And mostly depend on sponsors, I guess, when it comes to the design. Best ever race in Miami. Why does he have a special helmet for that? What did he do to his helmet for this anniversary, I guess? Guys can change helmet quite often for a special event. I never knew that, but I've also never thought too much about that. I really thought they were the same every time. But yeah, like, what's different about that? Just different designs? Different sponsors? Look at the Red Bull in Turkey 2021. I will have forgotten about that after the stream. You can believe me when I say that. I mean, you can post pictures in the Discord. I will see those later, but I'm probably not gonna remember having or looking that up. Instead of the normal blue Red Bull, the car was completely white? Why? Why? I really don't get it. Is it a special color in the country? Like, different colors mean different things in different countries. So sometimes you have to be really careful about which colors you choose for something. Special livery? I guess it's just to make it a different occasion than a normal race. Probably spices things up a little bit if the drivers change their car skins and their helmet skins every now and then. Nearly missed that one note. Whoa, that's a lot of ghosts. Yikes. The car was white because Honda was leaving them, so they paid a tribute by making the car the Japanese flag. They left the car there? Why? Did they sell the car because it was a special limited edition? Or because they just couldn't use it later again? I mean, that makes sense, having the car in the colors of the national flag. But why would they do it, like, as a present? The contract ended. Ah, okay. So that was the last race with the car, and so they decided to just make it a present and make someone in Japan happy with that. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I wasn't aware that cars are regular presents, but alright. I guess many people will pay a lot of money to drive in the former Formula 1 race car. If you can somehow find some place where you can actually use that. In most countries, as long as it's a private area, you can drive pretty much anything without any special license. So I guess that's probably not a big problem if you're rich enough to just buy a special edition Formula 1 race car. Porsche might sign with Red Bull. Oh, interesting. That's probably gonna make things a little more interesting for the next couple of seasons. How long are contracts normally? Is it just for one season? That was a nice song. Nah, we're not gonna go with that. Oh, this song gave me some trouble when I tried to go for full combo there. Porsche has a prototype engine, so they might use it. Oh. Using a prototype engine after all the problems they had sounds a little bit risky, don't you think? Shouldn't they stick with whatever they just managed to fix properly? It would be one test season, then around a 3-season contract. Oh, that's a pretty long contract. At least in the world of sports, as far as I know. Not that I know much about that in general. But if I think about what I always hear about, I don't know, football, where players change every season at least once. It both sucks at engines, so I prefer a car brand. Yeah, I mean, Porsche probably has a little bit more experience with car engines in general. I'm not sure how much experience they have with race car engines though. Yeah, but then again it's Porsche, so probably quite a bit. Oh, it's such a nice song. Porsche has a world record on the Nürburgring. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. With an almost legal Formula 1 engine. Almost? What? Was it too light or too heavy? Or what about that engine wasn't legal? Oh, that's a nice one. It was a bit juiced up. How can you juice up Formula 1 engines? Like, those are such extreme engines. And such extreme cars in general. Ah, dang it. I got hit again. Already. Early hit in the song. This part is relatively simple. Porsche used a 2-liter engine and Formula 1 uses 1.6 liter for 6 or V6. Alright, that's a bit more, yeah. Thinking about juicing up a Formula 1 engine sound like it sounds so unnecessary. Why? What were they trying to prove? How fast they can go? Or was it just simpler for them to build something like that? So it's very close. It sounds pretty close, but I mean, if Formula 1 doesn't allow more than 1.6 liter, there's probably a reason for that. Oh, difficult part. When single notes on the other side of a hold note, that's always a little tricky. Porsche has around 260 horsepower more than the... What? 260 more? Alright, sure. Porsche were really flexing on the Formula 1 there, huh? I got most, if not all of those. Not a full combo, a long shot though. Porsche has 1,160 horsepower and the current Formula 1 car around 900. Those are just ridiculous numbers. It's just so far out of the range of anything. It's remotely normal. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, this song goes really fast. Oh boy. That's a lot of hold notes I just missed. Dang. I can be happy if I survive the song. Porsche had the same aerodynamics as a Formula 1 car, would be 3 to 4 seconds faster than a Formula 1 car during hot lap. That's quite a bit. For Formula 1, 3 to 4 seconds, quite a lot. Oh, it's too much going on. Really nice song, but man, that's difficult. No chance I'll ever full combo on this song. Okay, I'm dead. Didn't even survive the song. I love Muse Dash for the fact that I can still continue. I recently tried playing Group Coaster and body game mechanics are kind of cool. I hate that game. I hate the developers because it's one of those games where when you miss a note or slightly miss a note, the background music changes accordingly. And that's always really, really bad for me. I love that Muse Dash just adds a little sound effect and it doesn't really matter what you do. The background song is still the same. And at the same time, Groove Coaster realized that this is a problem. And they added a single-use item that could change the functionalities to be closer to what I love about Muse Dash. But I would have to grind multiple runs on tracks I could do really good. Just get one run with this functionality, and that's just awful. Plus it's also a very expensive rhythm game. I think it was something like $160 if you want to have all of the Groove Coaster songs. They will probably release more DLCs with extra costs, unlike Muse Dash, which just one-time purchase of 20 euros or dollars, and then you get every song that's ever been released on this game, and that's ever going to be released on this game. Could a human handle such a fast car? I mean, they're already handling Formula 1 cars. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to handle that car. Probably requires a little bit more training or more specific training, but I don't see why not. That really doesn't sound like so much that it's humanly impossible. In the beginning, I think people thought that anything above 20 kilometers per hour would be deadly to humans when they first invented trains and stuff, so really making a slightly faster Formula 1 car doesn't sound like a big deal. Dang, I missed one of the hold notes there again. It's always the hold notes. Another one. And a few of the single notes. The one track, the 2021 from the one car took around 6G a corner. That's a lot, but I think that's not the limit the human body can withstand without passing out. I think they can go a little higher there. I don't know the exact limits, so I think I knew that number at some point, but no clue right now. Do you know how much the human body can withstand without passing out? Ooh, that's an interesting song. I haven't unlocked master difficulty on that one actually. Let's see how close we can get with a casual play of the normal map. Another DJ Max collaboration song. I would need 90% accuracy. Ooh, that's double very short hold notes that are basically just single use notes. 7G, you no longer see color and start to lose vision. Okay, maybe they are close then. Kinda impressive how close they are to that limit already. And still they're fighting for seconds there. Ah, dang it, let go of the hold mode again. For the 6Gs, for a few seconds can also cause a blackout. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess we'll see in the future. I don't think they're gonna stop where they are right now. I think they're gonna go a little faster at some point. But it's already a very risky motorsport, so I'm not sure how good I think that is. Damn, what a fast sequence. The master difficulty in the song must be pretty insane. Ooh. Only 2005 cars could come back. What about the 2005 cars? Were they a little slow? Ooh. Within 5% accuracy. We can unlock master difficulty in that one. And let's quickly see. We need this one. And we need a carrot dude. Actually, 1984 Lotus engine, 1500 horsepower, rear wheel drive. Oh god. You're really looking forward to the chaos, huh? Okay, got all of them this time. They were pretty much undrivable though. Oh boy, oh boy. Honestly, a standard Formula 1 car is pretty much undrivable for the average human. Ah, I missed the hold note again. That's the same one as last time. How the hell did Santa drive that thing? Who knows? Who knows? Probably a genius in this field. Ah. Wow, what a difficult sequence. Come on, we can get 90% accuracy here. But there's so many hold notes I can miss. Ah! I missed like half of those. If so, what type of weird Formula 1 cars were being made before there were massive rules? Jesus. Probably pretty ridiculous stuff. Rules tend to have a use every now and then. There's Nico. Let's see, what's master difficulty like on this song? Difficulty 10 again, quite a bit too big. Good evening, Agile. How's your day going? Should you be already asleep at this point? I hope you have had a good start into the week so far. Also, how's the hot Dark Souls lady, Agile? I hope she's doing alright in your care. Damn, that's a lot of notes. Wow, slight breather there. I'm gonna die in this song. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. So much care for Dark Souls lady. I'm just looking out for my own soul, Ledger. What it does? What? You're just talking about nearly undrivable cars. Ah, old school Formula 1 cars, right? And also, what could be if they just juiced up the Formula 1 cars that currently exist? I don't think I could ever drive in that thing. Like, even as a co-driver or whatever, I think I just throw up within a couple of seconds. That's just far too much for me. Can I actually survive this song? Oh, I'm just spamming, but thankfully the song is relatively forgiving. I thought someone invented any car which is undrivable. You can just remove a couple of wheels from a car, that way it's undrivable. But who knows? Apparently Porsche is gonna make the entrance into the Formula 1. So who knows? What song do I want to play? So many good songs. Oh, that's a nice one. I think after this one I'm gonna go and just do random songs. New UI in Muse Dash? I think the UI has been this way a while. For a while? Have you seen the April Fool's characters, by the way, Agile? If not, I'm gonna show you the April Fool's characters in a second after this song. Because those are hilarious. Yanni how? It's a good song. It's a really good song. I have no, you're in for a treat then. For some reason they still have the April Fool's characters active. And they added quite a few of them this time. They might change in the future though. I don't think they're gonna keep it that way forever. Maybe there's a setting I haven't seen yet that I can use to change it back. But honestly, why would I? Also quite a few new songs in the meantime. Just today I think they, or a couple of days ago, they released a handful of new songs. Muse Dash is really good when it comes to releasing new songs every now and then. If you don't play it every day, you're in for a treat pretty much every time you boot up the game. Gonna do the dishes in a moment. Alright, have fun. Do you play this on streamer mode? No, I'm actually not playing this on streamer mode. I'm not playing this on streamer mode because I don't think it's gonna be relevant for Twitch, and for my YouTube VODs it's just that the VODs are monetized by whatever song claims it this time. That's just YouTube monetization for you. Mind if I do mine too? I also have a couple of dishes. You can do mine too if you want, Bobo. Down. But yeah, streamer mode removes a lot of songs that are pretty standard to play. For example, Brain Power is not available anymore. Like the new Fever Bar Rising. Is that actually new? I know they redid the whole finding songs part, which is really good. You can also search for difficulty, which is something I never knew existed. Maybe it didn't for quite a while. But anyways, we're gonna change the character because there are a few interesting characters here, as you can see. It's cats. All of them are cats. Let's see. I'm gonna choose this one. It's a flash when Fever's Rising. Oh, interesting. As you can see, a dialogue is a little bit different from usual. Oh, it's great. Let's see. We're gonna choose a random song on hard difficulty, and then I'm gonna show you the animations of these characters in game. Everyone is slightly different. I think there are also 2 or 3 variations of cats, but most of them are like this. It's great. It's great. I just had the song, but that's okay. Ah, beautiful, beautiful cat animations. I especially like the little dance they do when you have a hold note. And they added pretty much every character except for the collaboration characters and the April Fool's characters from last year. Totally worth the update, absolutely. Look at this. Muse Dash is really good when it comes to April Fool's stuff. Some games really do some good things there. I've also seen games that do some really weird stuff in them all over. I'm not a big fan of April Fool's jokes, but in Muse Dash, it's great. It's absolutely great. Any other character you would like to see in a new skin? Because otherwise I might change back to Neko. Neko is just very, very relaxing to play. And she triggers a few little cutscenes here every now and then in the background. Getting closer to the end of the song. Can't wait to see you play Muse Dash on stream, Edger. It's very relaxing to watch too. That's great, that's great. Yeah, Muse Dash is a very, very good and very relaxing game. Still a lot going on, so you can unwind a little, but not too much. Also, I love this finished screen. Look at the eyes, it's great. I'll play after I get the PC. Ah, so next year at some point. I see, I see. Let's have a quick look. I think they are pretty much all the same. Like they have a few characteristics here and there. Wait a moment. Sleepwalker? Ah, okay, it's just a normal activation thing. Let's go back to Neko. Nya nya. Nya nya nya. Let's see, what song do we get this time? That's a much faster one. But I think it's also one I played today already. I played like half a dozen songs and it's already repeating. And I should switch back to master difficulty, I think. Might not get a whole PC, may just change the GPU and processor and RAM. That's pretty much the whole PC though. There's not much left after that except for storage. But I mean, for most people, GPU and CPU probably make the biggest difference. Depends on your setup, on what you want to play though. Do you know what games you want to play? I mean, Muse Dash and Minecraft probably. And RAM. I mean, RAM only really makes a difference if you were limited by RAM. These days I think... I mean, if you're under 8 gigabytes of RAM, then an upgrade would probably be good these days. But other than that, I don't think it matters too much. If you're upgrading anyways, going for 16 or something might be a good idea. Just to be safe for a little bit longer. Apex. Alright, yeah, of course. Going for that platinum rank, or what is it in Apex again? And Phasmophobia mostly. I'm really not a fan of Phasmophobia. I don't know, horror games are just not my cup of tea. I've watched a couple of people play it though. I think the mechanic where ghosts can basically hear and you can talk to them, that's pretty good. Other than that, I've never really seen that much appeal in Phasmophobia, to be honest. Seems to be a pretty good game for multiple people though. I wanted to go for master difficulty. Whatever. Oh boy, okay, I think that's one of the meme songs. Oh, this is so fast. Oh, such a dumb song. I love it. That's one of the Apex streamers, they said Apex drops frames in GTX. I think Apex is pretty horrible for most streamers. Apex and Valorant are very problematic. I've seen a lot of people go to PNG streaming, PNG tuning for example, from their regular model just because those games for some reason are extremely unoptimized when it comes to having other applications run at the same time. Like, I haven't seen a problem with too many other shooters and stuff like MOBAs. But Apex and Valorant seem to be really picky about their resources. Well, it's much lighter, I guess. No, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. There seems to be some problem with lagging your model in VTube Studio when you play Apex and Valorant. Those two are really bad. So I'd at least give it a couple test runs if you are planning to stream those games with your actual model or with your full body model instead of the PNG model. Because the non-PNG model might have some problems with YouTube Studio or whatever you're using. I think you were using the other lighter variant of YouTube Studio, right? Streaming and gaming will be heavy. Yeah, definitely. Oh, damn it. This song is so ridiculous. I love it. Let's see, we're gonna go for master difficulty. I have no idea what we're gonna go. So I guess go for a 360 Ti. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty beefy graphics card. Damn. Oh, one of the very relaxing songs. If I don't change my motherboard. That might be a very expensive thing if you're gonna change out everything. I think it's someplace, at least in the United States, I've heard price for GPUs are starting to become less horrible. They're not exactly good, but they are less horrible in the last 2 years or so. But still, man, it's so expensive. It's mostly just for cryptocurrencies. Horrible. RAM is optional for now. Yeah, I mean, no need to buy everything at once, you know. You could just replace a couple of things here, a couple of things there, try to see how it goes. Ah, damn it. I got hit quite a few times for pretty much no reason in this song. Do you really need a 360 for Phasmo, Minecraft, Muse Dash, and I mean Valorant and Apex? Yeah, sure. Those might be problematic, but they might also be problematic with a 360 or 3060. Just to maybe give a few other options. Because if you don't need the power, then going for an older graphics card might be a good option, just because it's much cheaper. Like, really, a whole lot. I think after this song I'm gonna look through the... I'm not sure what it's called, but Cube is Everything category? Just to see if there maybe are a few more songs that I like that I haven't played so far. Ah, dang it, missed one. And the double got me. That should work with GTX 2, but he suggested go for RTX for long term. For long term, yeah, sure, but like I said, depends on the games. I'm just confused whether RTX is portable with my motherboard. Oh, I'm afraid I can't help with that. I'm sorry, but as much as I like programming, I'm really not a hardware guy. I don't understand that stuff. I just hope that graphics cards are a little more normal the next time I need to buy one. And I hope that's still a couple of years away from now. Because I mean, right now I think at least one of the beefiest cards that are on the market. But I'm having enough problems right now. Really don't want to change. Let's see. What categories do we have? Is this cute? Cute. Okay, this says cute. Let's see. Oh, is this one cute? Happy Otaku? Maybe that's a different kind of category? Cute is everything. That was an unholy amount of dishes. Did you guys have a lot of different foods with a lot of dishes these days or what? Or did you just not, or were you just not able to do it because you were sick the last couple of days? Waiting for some more rest drop. But no, GPU and processor are already above my budget. Yeah, that's too bad. It's really horrible right now. And it's been like that for quite a while. 10 billion pans and pots. Oh, yeah, that sounds realistic. I also have a couple billion pots in my kitchen. The song sounds kind of nice, but it's also pretty slow. I guess it was just like difficulty 4 or something. Jenny Buck PayPal, I'll do your dishes. I'd rather not give my address out publicly. Man. Thanks for the offer, I guess. Normally my dishes aren't that bad. I tend to leave them out for a bit, yeah, but that's normally not that bad. Like a handful of things most of the time. This comes with or living on your own, I guess. And coming to Germany too far. So I'm supposed to bring my dirty dishes to you, then pay you, and then you're doing my dishes at your place. Okay, okay. Interesting. Nah, that's a good song. This category has a few thoughts in it, but most of them are not that great. Oh yeah, I fought for force from Germany. Nah, I'm the one from Germany. Exclusive dishwasher right here. Oh, I have the song already. Gotta make appointments. Oh, you have a full calendar. Too many people interested in your dishwashing skills. Netherlands, we're country neighbors. Yeah, we're pretty close. Geographically, on a world scale, we're definitely very close. Okay, this category really doesn't have too much good stuff. Do I have this song already? I've played it on normal difficulty already, man. Not too much. Nice, yes. It's a pretty interesting coincidence. But I guess the times when I stream and 144 can watch streams kinda align because of that. I like this sound right now in the background, but whatever. And my cat's still throwing stuff off the table, Jesus. Your cats just want a little bit more affection. You haven't cuddled them enough today, apparently. Because I mean, they're cats, they need constant cuddling. More attention all the time, except when they don't want attention, and then you are supposed to have less attention. Okay, this part of the song is a bit weird. I'm dying under my electric blankie. I really hope you're getting better soon. Maybe your cats just want to cuddle with you instead to make you feel better. Also, heated blankie definitely sounds like something cats would be interested in. Nice and warm, absolutely. Heated blankets are pretty awesome. I actually don't have any right now at home. I'm probably not needed too much for summer, but during that time I might buy one again. I have it on 6 out of 6. Dude, you really sound like you're in pain. That restaurant must have really messed you up. Hottest it can get. Do you really need it that hot right now? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's an interesting song. Ooh, trauma, long ass off. Probably never gonna go to that restaurant again. I hope they didn't mess up your taste for barbecue. That's a very, very slow start here. I love the background here when you're playing Neko. It's great. And the barbecue that definitely has changed my thoughts on where I go for it. That's probably for the better in that case. I wouldn't trust that restaurant again if I were you. Who knows what's gonna happen next time if they mess you up for multiple days apparently. Today fast isn't the worst. Involuntary fastening is not the greatest thing. Fastening itself is also not the best thing to do. Even if you're trying to, for example, lose some weight or something. It normally comes back to you, biting you in the behind. Nothing a few cups of tea won't fix. Your tea won't fix it, you're not using honey. You're using the wrong tea. Gonna mix some sweet, sweet honey into that tea. Honey and tea, come on. What do you mean, come on? That's the most natural thing. It's absolutely great. How can you not like honey and tea? Let's give this song a try. You know what? I'll try it right now. Good, good. Do it. This, you know, depending on how much you want, 1 or 2 spoons of honey instead of sugar. How much do I put in it? A little more than you would put in sugar. But like, not a whole lot more, just roughly the same, just honey instead of sugar. What about you, Ed? How do you like your tea? Dang, this song is a little weird. What kind of sound was that? That's a lot of standard notes. Raw as F. What? No honey? Oh, Edger. And what kind of tea are you drinking? Fruit tea, black tea, green tea, white tea. What do you guys think about white tea? I've never really been a big fan of white tea. Every time I tasted it, it was pretty bland. Also prefer Indian tea with some spices. Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't think I've had spices in tea. I mean, I've had different fruit teas, but not really spice in them. What's white tea? It's pretty much exactly that. You know, there's black tea, there's green tea, and there's also white tea. White tea is pretty famous in Asian countries, apparently. In a lot of Asian countries. Why is it white? Ooh, I don't think I know the exact details of what gives tea its color. I would really have to look that up to be sure. It's white tea. It just tastes pretty bland in my opinion. iPhone honey, nice, great. Go give it a try. Trust me, it's gonna be good. For something like fruit tea, definitely the right thing to do. But yeah, some people swear by white tea. I really don't like the taste. I prefer fruit tea because even if you forget the fruit tea and leave it out cold for a while, or leave it soaking for a while, it's not gonna taste super bitter and stuff like that. I also don't really need the caffeine that comes with black tea, so don't need to go for that. And this song is kinda nice. Water's in hot. Oh, the excitement is growing. Dum 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 da, da, dum. But yeah, if you guys are at a Chinese restaurant or something, might be worth it to be on the lookout for something like white tea. It's definitely an experience. Not the greatest experience in my opinion, but it's worth trying now. Maybe you guys will like it. Oh yeah, this song is pretty good. Let's keep on white tea, by the way. Alright. No need to force yourself, Ben. Keep posting updates in Discord about the race while it's happening. Alright. I hope Max is gonna be last, you know? Nah, I hope you guys will have a good race to watch. Let's give this one a try on master difficulty. You're horrible. Oh, I know. I'm so horrible. Makes the orange lion. If your line is orange, you might want to bring it to the vet. Ooh, that's a difficult pattern. Really nice pattern. Even with training, I think I could get this down. Yeah, even worse. Oh, I'm evil. Evil incarnate. That's a difficult pattern that I won't get down so quickly. Ooh, this spot is nice. Very nice song. Making fun of our country's animal. I'm making fun of everyone and everyone's animal. Except for cats. Cats are awesome. Is there any country with a cat as the country's animal? Lion is a cat. Lions are pretty big cats, but they're not house cats. They're still lions, you know? You shouldn't have a lion at home. Oh, let's give this one a try. The beats are a little bit awkward here. Jacob Paris is the orange house cat. You mean like a Monday Garfield? Where's my lasagna? I'm getting hungry. Yikes, what is this song? Okay, that's not the greatest song. I gotta try to get through this one, but it's gonna save one attempt probably. Pretty much. Who's the mean guy now, huh? It's been a while since I've read any Garfield comics. Mostly seen them as memes, and at some point the memes changed to Eldritch Horror, so that was kind of weird. That was usually known for its pace in the second season. He's there. Oh, poor guy. That's a reputation you don't really want to have, huh? This part is pretty nice. And if they had more of that in the song, I might have given it another try, but like this, nah, I'm good. And immediately we unlock Master, of course. With a song I'm not that interested in. It's funny how Daniel Ricciardo was supposed to be the first driver, then Max tried and beat him nearly everywhere. Poor guy, poor guy. This title pretty much stolen from him. Yikes, okay, that's a pretty fast start for a change. Most songs today have started pretty slowly. Interesting voice. Can't really get behind the beat just yet. That's going pretty well. No, maybe another one shot to unlock master difficulty. Maybe another one shot at full combo. We've only had one full combo today, I think, with the very first song. Oh yeah, the whole notes, of course. Daniel was the new generation in the 17-year-old beat him the whole season. Oh, that's rough, man. That's rough. I feel bad for that guy. That must have been really, really bad for his ego. I mean, there's always gonna be a younger generation and very young geniuses, but so that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt a lot. He now drives for McLaren, which is currently one of the worst cars on the grid. Luck is really not on his side, huh? I managed to unlock this song on master difficulty again. Hard Candy. That sounds like an interesting song.
Music. Ready? Go!
I'm sure he would sign for a different team. So this contract is about to end then? Do the drivers have shorter contracts? Like with Porsche you mentioned like 1 test year, 3 years afterwards. I'm happy that Lewis Hamilton has a horrible car. Who's the horrible one here, huh? Who's the mean guy? Man, the Schadenfreude. So I think it's funny that that's an English word apparently too. Ah, damn it, missed the hold note. Those hold notes really are the bane of me. Now that Daniel's teammate Lando Norris has signed a multi-year contract with the team, so Daniel will probably change. Interesting. Then let's just hope the next team is gonna be a little bit better suited. That's a very awkward, mostly silent passage in this song. Max signed a contract for Red Bull until 2028. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Apparently contracts can be pretty long then. 2028 is pretty far away. More than 5 years in advance? I did not expect him to have such long contracts. I feel like a career in that field mostly lasts 5 years. Biggest contract in a while, I'm sure about that. This one we didn't quite one shot. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Ready, go!
Let's see. I mean, when Hamilton retires, he would pretty much have no competition. What do you mean he will have no competition? Competition in what field exactly after he retired? What do drivers normally do after retiring? Next one of the best drivers Formula 1 has ever seen. But how long does a career in the Formula 1 normally last? Because most sports are very, very short-lived. Like, in your 20s, alright, sure, if you're good enough, you can make some progress because of your experience and just because of past triumphs, but after that, can be somewhere on the ocean with his yacht and his wife and kids. Sounds like a good life. He retired in his 40s. Oh, okay. So apparently Formula 1 is a little bit longer than most of our sports. That's interesting. I would have expected the reaction times to go down a little, and that being a very, very significant fact in Formula 1. He's one of the oldest though. Ah. Still, 40s is pretty old. Oh, sports, obviously. It's not actually that old, but whenever we're talking about sports, it's mostly that your 20s are gonna be relevant. And afterwards, you might be good enough, but also might not be good enough. Fernando has been in Formula 1 since 2001. That's more than 20 years in the Formula 1. Dude, that's pretty sick. Let's see. Can we get the 90% here this time? He must be pretty close to his 40s then too, right? Or was he also one of the drivers that started as a minor? It's going pretty well so far. still on full combos pace. He's 40. Okay, so he is basically in his 40s. I mean, technically he is in his 40s then. Like I said, that's pretty impressive. I guess you can really make some good money during your sports career. Because a lot of people really don't have a lot of years where they can utilize all the money they make. And afterwards they tend to have some pretty big problems finding another occupation. Nice, that's another full combo. Second one of today, I think. This time I would have gotten over 90% even without Rin. I think it's Rin. Gonna go with this again. We're gonna go with. Where's Neko? Yes, Neko. Now we're gonna try on master difficulty. 2 ranks more difficult than the last one.
Music. Ready? Go!
Ooh, that's very fast. Does this someone manage to get all of them? Okay, it's mostly because I'm mashing my buttons, but whatever. Did you try a tea with honey already, 4-4? I hope you've been properly enlightened now. I'm about to die here. Not good, not good. Honey wasn't for me. Your poor taste buds. You don't like honey. What's life even for? Yikes, that's a very heavy song. Gotta get medicine. Oof. Is it getting worse again? I really seem to be having some big problems there. Oh boy. Yikes. The heck was that? Come on, game. Please don't make me put seizure warnings over this. Not great. Whoa, that was a surprise for sure. And mom got her molar pulled. Ooh. That could be rough. That could be really, really rough. I had my wisdom teeth all pulled out at some point, and that was... that messed me up for weeks. Oh, There was a lot of dangerous things on the outside. Time to have some white tea for... Yeah, definitely. Best tea, totally. I highly recommend. I'm sure there's pretty good white tea out there, but every time I've tried it, wasn't that great. Wasn't my cup of tea, sadly. Damn, what a freaky song. But I mean, some people swear by it, so hey, who knows, maybe it's your taste. Now it's very, very quiet. I'm afraid. Oh yeah, sure. God, what an unfair song. I'm gonna put it in my favorites list just to be reminded of this every now and then, and to find it a little bit easier. Because sometimes playing these pretty mean tracks can be interesting. No white tea for me? Aww. You don't know what you're missing out on. Damn, what a weird song. Yeah, sure. Not even a warning there for the boss. Oh. Oh, that's pretty interesting. This one seems a little more standard. Pretty fast song. Oh, well. Dum 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 dum. Oh yeah, that's a nice beat. Dum 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 dum. Okay, now this part doesn't sound quite as good. Yeah. Ah, now it's coming back. A little split. I'm not sure if that's a good song so far or not. We had more positive aspects than negative ones. This is awkward again. What the? What? What? That's what the freak? I gotta do this again with Bunny Girl and she gets extra points for every one of these notes. What the hell? I've never seen something like that. I'm just kidding. I've also never seen a boss move like that. This is just the best category of songs. What's this? I have no idea what's going on, Agile. I have no idea. I found some of the greatest songs, I guess. At least when it comes to weird gameplay mechanics. But yeah, I want to compare my score this time. For a change, I want to compare my actual score at the end. Because I know a character can get a lot of points on this web. Okay, so roughly 360k. Yeah, new best. Oh, immediately difficulty master. We're not gonna go with master just yet though. Because I'm confident I can get through this song. And so we're gonna go with Bunny Girl and Yeah, notes give extra points. Now let's have a look at the difference between these two characters.
Music. Ready?
Because that's probably gonna be pretty insane. Normally this is like a minor optimization thing. But in this case, I need to set an extra record on this. Personal record, obviously. Not a world record or something. I'll never be good enough for that in Muse Dash or any rhythm game for the matter. Down, 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 World record sure be great. No. What about you, Edge? I won't see your Muse Dash world record coming, huh? Come on. She gets 600 points for each of these things. Ah, I messed up so bad. This is so weird. Oh, great. I missed like half of them and I'm already at 430k. This was much worse in the last attempt, but still. Maybe in 100 years. Alright. Looking forward to Zedja. Looking forward to your record. Damn, what was that sound? Oh gosh! These cats make some interesting noises when they're getting hit. Very interesting noises. Ah, he needs to survive. I need to actually be careful. He can't get hit anymore. 556k. Nearly 200k more just because I used the character that gets triple note points. This is ridiculous. Most scores go maybe up to 240 or something for me. Depends on the song, obviously, but it's roughly where I would see myself. We're gonna add that to the favorites too. Rush B. Not a big Counter-Strike fan. Never really played much, but we're gonna rush B. Dum 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 dum. Ah, let me get hit already. They play the song as the starting sequence of the game quite often. I don't think I've ever come across the song. It's also not a really good song to be honest, but whatever. Fake Rush A? What? Since when do you rush A? Agile. What is this heresy here? It's always been B and it's gotta be B forever now. Other than newer veteran games and stuff like that. I have a different opinion about what you're gonna rush. Wow, what a weird song. Yeah, that's definitely one of those songs that I'm gonna try once and probably never again. You're rushing to Mars. That's something for Elon Musk to do. Right after he bought Twitter. I'm very interested to see where he's gonna take the company's direction. Down. We unlocked master difficulty though. Interesting.